Ek weet hulle gaan nou 'n sessie doen met hom. So.
Oh, Everine, we lost our music.
People wanted to make sure they were visible. Just want to say that we won't see everybody the whole time because we're playing music.
Greetings, greetings. We're just letting people gather. Don't forget to mute yourself. Just another minute and we'll start. We're just giving people time to settle and gather. Welcome. Welcome to the Healing Circle for Dr. Gerald Pollack. We are all here because Jerry Pollack has touched our lives. Thank you for being here. My name is Gina Bria. I'm the founder of the Hydration Foundation, and I'm here with Dr. Everine Kraats, founder of the World Water Community, who is hosting this event. I know Jerry's family wants to thank you too for being here, especially his children, Ethan, Seth, and Mia. And I know Jerry would thank you too. And I know in his inevitable way, he would say, but where does all the energy come from for this? Well, Jerry, it comes from our love. Probably love is strongest in the infrared range. So it is with great joy we are able to join together and offer up our energies, our intentions, our prayers together to amplify them as we are here now and to give Jerry our attention. You should know, I wish you could see all the people who are here with us right now in this moment of time, this slice of time. His Russian colleagues, for example, water scientists from so many countries, New Zealand, Japan, the Emoto family, quantum biologists and quantum physicists, physicians, healers, people from Weston Price, from cymatics, from regenerative agriculture, from the morphic field, the autists, even men who are in prison. We are all here, entangled in this web, in this moment, and this time for 15 minutes. And first of all, I'm sure you will want to all hear an update regarding Jerry's status. So I'm going to read from the latest from Jerry's sons, Ethan and Seth. So this is the update. Since Dad's initial stroke in August, we have hit the 2-month mark on Dad's hospital stay. Last month, he weaned off the ventilator and was transferred from the ICU back into acute care, the acute care wing. Unfortunately, he also developed some new issues. He cannot move his right arm or either leg at all. The MRI shows some new small ischemic strokes that could explain the arm, but likely there's additional issues that they're working to identify. Dad is sleepy much of the time, but has periods when he is more alert. He is still able to speak. He is still unable to speak because of the tracheotomy given to ease his breathing and his swallowing. But we are hopeful that he may get back to trying to speak again soon. But he continues to raise his eyebrows, and anyone who knows Jerry knows that facial expression. He continues to raise his eyebrows when he's told a good story, smile when he has a new visitor, and appreciates being read a message of life. That's the update from his sons. So our prayer, our intention, our energies here now will be very simple and short, I hope. I hope also we can stay on for a few minutes afterwards to connect or to collect comments. We do have to close the room at a specific time. So I do have a surprise announcement here. We actually have 2 people with Jerry right in his hospital room. Annette and Cara are holding his hands during this uplift while we surround him with our love. That was an unexpected development in the last 24 hours. So to open our time together, I'd like to read a quote from a French philosopher, Simone Weil, who was a clumsy, nearsighted, skinny, failed revolutionary during World War II. She was good only at keeping a diary, journals that ended up containing some of the most insightful mystic wisdom of the 20th century. So here's the quote. Attention is the rarest and most pure form of generosity. Let me read that again. Attention is the rarest and most pure form of generosity. And she also said to put aside your own preoccupations, to be present for the other with unmixed attention is prayer. So here's how this is going to work. I will lead us through a visualization, a body scan of Jerry, where we can imagine hovering over him in his hospital room right now in this synchronized way. As an anthropologist, I thought this would be a very specific way to concentrate our healing energies and not go off in our own minds, but still in touch with the many traditions who offer invisible support in this way. So as we play the music, I want you to close your eyes, listen for my voice, and let the music carry you, and I will lead you through this visualization. Everine, can you play that music from Jonathan Goldman? First, Imagine hovering above Jerry's hospital bed. All of us in a circle together, hovering above Jerry, and imagine gazing down on him right now. Let a beam of laser light flow from your hands to Jerry's feet under the covers, and laugh if you remember him wearing Birkenstock sandals everywhere. His feet that covered so many long miles, over 80 years of walking in so many countries. May they be blessed and honored, and may they receive the electricity they need for the next passage, the next journey of Jerry's heart and soul and what it requires. Give lantern light to his feet, guidance and direction to this walk of life, to his walk of life. Next, beam his legs, his ankles, his calves, his knees and thighs. We don't yet know if he will walk again, but we ask for the release of any pain, strength, for sturdiness. Next, his lower torso and all the organs contained within. We send energy for the proper ease of function, freedom from discomfort and pain. We move our hands in gentle circles over his abdomen. And we move up to his lungs, to his breathing. And for a moment here, we breathe with him. Soft inhale, soft exhale, breathe in, release, almost breathing for him. The vapors of our breath combined, soothing him, those delicate tissues, the lung delta, the 80% of water in our lungs. Next, his heart. Hover your hands over his heart, that great organ of courage within him, Jerry of the lion heart. We beam direct love, light, gratitude, appreciation for its openness, its warmth, its generous nature, the humility, the humor we all love. We pray for its beating, its ease, its broadcasting rhythm, that his heart may feel and may sense our love and attention, our wish for the flow and music of his vital blood, its fluid dynamism. And then his ephemeral gossamer fascia, ethereal in what it knows, what its memories are, and the future that's already in it. His lymph, his blood, all the fluid waters of his body, surely they can receive our attention and our collective energy to sing and to hum. For his arms and his hands and his fingers and the thousands of emails he has written, the books, the articles, the courage even in his fingers to dare to put to page unconventional ideas and to pay the cost for that. We ask, return them to good use, even for the music that he's played. And now to his throat, and for the swift healing of the tracheotomy, that his voice may return, his language may recover, his mouth to eat and drink and speak. We beam love, healing. We beam to his nose that he may draw breath deeply and freely, and his eyes that he may see with powerful insight into the world that he's been in. And now we concentrate on his forehead and the brain behind it. We attend to his whole upper head, the scalp, the cranium, the tissues, the waters of his brain. And again, for the proper function and the information and the wisdom flowing through it. For all his cells, may they signal and sing again, fire and flash with potency, and yes, may the waters of his body flow past their current boundaries, past the restrictions, flow outside of the channels into new territory, new dimensions. May they be receiving signals of new knowing for himself and all water. And And though we long for your recovery, Jerry, we send you love and energy for your highest good, your highest path here, where your heart and soul are calling you. We ask for your healing from this place of your highest good. And we bless you. We bless your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit, dear Jerry, and are glad to keep you company through this passage. Amen. Let's open our eyes and and now, to make sure we have the attention of the field, I'd like to lead us in a practice that is used in many traditions to make sure we have the attention of the healers beyond. Many traditions of old would end their requests for healing like we're doing now by stomping. So if you can stand up. Stand up. We can, if you can't stand, you can sit and stomp. It's okay. But I want us to end on joy, using traditional strategies for getting the field to pay attention. These are traditions that have been used for a long time. So we're going to stand up and stomp to the drums, the percussion, to raise our joy in this joyful music and send that also, that energy, to Jerry. You can stand, you can stand, stomp, clap, beat your desk, you can, or we're just going to move for 2 minutes. Everine, can you play the flower song from Moby's album? Yes. So we're just going to do it for 1:45. Stomp. Let the earth know you mean it. Make some noise. Send up some serious vibration. You can raise one hand or both. Connect with earth and sky. Louder, Everine. Yes. Come on, universe, heroes. We love you, Jerry. All right, Everine. Let's stop so we can take care of a little housekeeping and make sure people have time to add a comment or two. It's so good to gather together. And if you would like to continue to send Jerry healing energy, we're all going to set our alarms, a recurring alarm for Friday afternoons at noon, to remind yourself to uplift him. You can even stomp a few times just to shake things up in the cosmic realm. And to know that others are using their Fridays at noon to keep company with Jerry, sending a circuit of energy like a passing baton, orbiting around our dear Jerry for whatever work he has to do next. We will be posting a replay of this link by tomorrow for those who wish but couldn't be here with us. Or you can replay this whenever you want. Everine, will you tell us when that replay will be available? And then how are people going to find out about Jerry?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
We will post a newsletter on the Water Community and also on the Hydration Foundation and with the replay. And we will also give information on where to find the updates and where you can perhaps send your message to Jerry. So you will get that information tomorrow when you've signed up to the newsletter. If not, you can do that still, and that's well, easy to find on the website.
Right. And also at the replay, there's room for comments. And there will be people at Jerry's, either his family or his people who are attending to him or can help him see the YouTube. And if you want to drop any comments in there as well. So, and just reminder, Jerry's new book is out, Charged. So amazing book. And again, earth shaking. It extends water all the way to the edge of the cosmos, his discoveries and thinking about electricity. So maybe we're just going to stay on for a few minutes here, just till we have another 10 minutes. We can kind of collect comments from people. Everine, I don't know if raise their hand if they, anything we can help, or just let them do it.
Yeah. Just open your mic.
I hear somebody.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Tell us who you are.
John Stewart Reed and Annalise Reed.
Oh God. Hello.
Hello. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing all those beautiful thoughts. And Annalise is sitting right beside me here.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think Annalise is in a really good to be able to know at least some of what Jerry is going through right now, bless him, because Annalise had a stroke, quite a severe stroke 2 years ago. And now, 2 years on, here she is right beside me. And I think, would you like to say some words, my darling? She's crying right now, so I'm not sure if she's going to be able to speak. But Annalise is, a testament to courage, just like Jerry has huge courage, so has Annalise. And she has come through a really difficult passage in her life. But now she can talk, she can walk, where she could not 2 years ago. So we hold that same hope for Jerry that he will gradually recover. It's a very severe insult to the brain, obviously, and it does take time. The brain heals, I don't know why, but seems to heal so much slower than the body. But nevertheless, we hold that hope in our hearts and sending love to Jerry that you will recover, Jerry. It's just going to take time and patience and courage. And I know you have so much of all of that. So with those comments, we'll close and let someone else speak. Thank you so much.
Thank you, John and Annalise. You are a testament to recovery, as we've all seen.
Dear Gina, I don't know if my mic or my video works.
We can hear you. Who are you?
I'm Maya from Switzerland.
Hello, Maya. We know you, of course.
And I just wanted to ask if there is anybody who is really physically near to Jerry, because I always said when I was with him or when I send a WhatsApp, wiggle your toes and your feet. And I would love for somebody who is really going to visit him that they tell him that, because he has to laugh then. Because he knows where it comes from. And that is what I would love to give him.
Well, there's two people there right now.
Oh, really?
Yes, Annette and Cara are in the room with him right as we're here now. And they're hearing this. So and also, I know Ethan is on. I wasn't sure if Seth was able to come, but we'll definitely wiggle his feet. And you should know, too, that Dr. Catherine Clinton was able to bring an infrared helmet. And I know this was based on John and Annalise's experience, that this is a very powerful way to help Jerry's brain heal. So he's actually, based on his own work, so he's actually getting infrared treatment. I think Ethan has control of that. But yeah,
Wonderful.
all sorts of people are coming in with ways to share what they know. But I love the wiggle toes. That's great.
Yeah, and can Jerry see? Can he see the screen?
Well, I'm not sure he's awake right now.
Okay.
But yeah, he'll be able to see this. It can be replayed for him. That was the purpose of
Because I would love to show him the mountains, because he loves the mountains so much.
Oh, that's true. Well, send a picture
Yeah.
to the newsletter, and we'll make sure they get it. That it's someone holds, and people are reading cards to him. They are holding up pictures. They are bringing pictures, and he is able to see that. So yeah, very cheering for him. Anyone else? Well, wait, it's tough to get microphones on and so forth. We have all the patience in the world. We have just another. Yes.
I have been reading his book Charge, and it's amazing. All the books that Jerry has written really are about health, and so we can really kind of put together a lot of stuff about creating more negative energy and the changes of pressure in the brain. So I feel really confident that we can help Jerry to heal from this. And he's just such a beautiful spirit. I think he's just exhausted from putting out such a beautiful book and sharing this with the world. And I just want to say one thing about Jerry. For all of us, he has been such a profound, our relationship with him for all of us is very different, I'm sure, and very unique, very special.
Very individual. Customized friendship.
And the way I pray for him is my relationship with him and what he's given to me, and just kind of being creatively expanding that. And that's how I pray for him. And we are all his seeds of knowledge. So yeah.
I love it. And tell us who you are. I didn't catch your name.
My name is Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Thank you. Who else?
Not. The mic is working?
Yes.
I am just deep respect and gratitude for all of Jerry's work.
It feels good.
Catherine.
I thought so, Catherine. I didn't want to leap to conclusions, but your voice is inimitable. We can hear you.
And I just, I am just sending so much love and so much gratitude to Jerry daily and I so appreciate and everybody's energy for him telling me about the circle of 8 that he did for his wife, and I know that he appreciates this, and I am just honored to be here. So thank you.
You're welcome, Catherine. Thank you for your healing hand in this. And of course, we can do this again. We'll figure it out. It needs to be done again in a few weeks' time. But we do have the Friday at noon chance to continue to, as I said, keep companionship with Jerry through this. Send our love and energy. Anyone else?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, my name is Jessica. Hello, I'm very new to your community.
Hello, Jessica. Welcome.
Hi. So I recently, in a twist of strange serendipity, just recently found his teachings, and I'm a therapy harpist musician in California. And one of our studies for therapeutic harp music is the intensely unique vibrational patterns of the open harp strings compared to, and the resonance of open harp strings compared to any other instrument. I can obviously talk about that all day long, but when I found the teachings on water recently, it's opened up my eyes and my curiosity to how vibrational patterns from music and sound maybe might be activated by therapeutic harp music on water. And
You
because
found
of
your
his,
people.
I found my people. I will join the newsletter.
Yes.
And
Would you mind, can I ask you, would you make a recording for
I would
Jerry?
love to. And the other thing I was going to mention directly for his healing, because I heard the comment about the brain being the slowest to heal. And that's so profoundly true, our supercomputer, right? My suggestion is if you can find a therapeutic, can you still hear me?
Yep.
If you can find a therapy harpist near to him, I would certainly make the recordings. I now know that sound recordings still affects water from across the globe. I'm learning. I'm new, but I'm learning. But live therapeutic harp music might help him through his healing process and his emotional process. And I
You
just
know,
thought I would add that.
I love it. And, you know, he has a harpsichord sitting in his living room that he built himself.
Yeah, vibration
You'll
and
love
sound.
that harp music, and that's a great suggestion. We'll see what we can do about that.
Of course, him playing that even one strike might expedite his brain healing in ways, even using the brain and the hand and hitting one note rhythmically. But if you can get a harp therapist bedside for him, I'm just curious how profound the healing might be for him and his water in his body.
Love it. What a high
Thank
note
you.
to end on. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we have to close the room. I'm sure everyone has things that they care about to say, but use the ether and say it directly to Jerry. And we're so glad that you joined us for this time, this music, this heartfelt stomping and raising the roof on behalf of Jerry. So bless you all. We'll keep you posted in any way we can, the best way we can. If you have news or ideas, just, you know, there's so many ways to communicate, either through our newsletter or through, again, dropping comments in the YouTube. Jerry's going to see this, so he'll get to read those over time. Bless you all. May our healing go to Jerry, and may Jerry's love of us come back to us in great reciprocity. Beautiful. Thank you. This is the close. Thank you, Everine.
Thank you.